My cats eat completely different foods at completely different rates. So I am so excited that I got the PetLibro RFID cat feeder. There are not a lot of great RFID cat feeders out there, so this one's a big deal. And in this video, I'll unbox it and set it up for you. To start off with, you get your user manual and quick start guide. And it's very well packaged. Next up is the feeding tray, and it has a stainless steel bowl insert, which is so much better for my cats. I love that it has that, and it also has this silicone seal around the edges. It has an RFID tag. It comes with a collar, but you can also detach this tag and put this on your own collar as well. And it even comes with the little metal clasp to do that. And then it has the super smart, simple base, slim, streamlined. It has little rubber feet on the bottom. And then this is the PetLibro itself. There's a bunch of pieces still in it though, so let's go through everything. You can push down on each side to pop it open. And the first thing you'll notice about this top is that it has a silicone seal all the way around it to keep the kibble inside fresh, and it locks into place so your cat can't get it off. And it even has a little pocket here where you can put in a desiccant to keep the food fresh. It comes with one, but be sure to open this up and take it out of its plastic wrapper. And then it has a great cloth braided cord. It has the custom plug on one end, the other end is USB-A, and it does come with a USB-A adapter. Then we have the food cover and the side panels so other cats won't get into the food while they're eating. Now when you look inside, you'll see how much cat food it can hold. It's not a huge container, but it does have a fair amount of space. And deep in here is the compartment that will spin to provide the serving sizes into the bowl. And everything about this is accessible. If you want to clean more, you simply unlock it and then you can take out the whole kibble feeder, and you can even spin off the base so you really can clean all the pieces. Everything comes apart. This is the part that spins. This is what will catch all the food. Really great that you can get to everything in here. Also really easy to lock back up. But after that, it's much more simple. There's not much going on here. It's just a space to clean, and all that's really here is the chute for the food to come out. And then the rest of this, it's inaccessible, is simply the machine that helps rotate the rotor so the food will come out, and then everything that makes this smart. And then on the bottom, you can add batteries. So if there's ever a power outage, you won't have to worry about your cat not being fed. And it takes 3D batteries. And the USB-C port is right here with a nice little notch for the cord to go through. So putting it all together is quite simple. Just put back on the kibble top and then put it on top of its feeding platform. Once all together, it does stick out about 17 inches and is almost 8 inches across and about 12 inches tall. So it definitely needs a little bit of space, but everything about it is really quite intuitive. Everything just hooks into place really beautifully. So to use this, you do need the PetLibro app. You will need to create an account, but once you're in, you'll just add device, and it will use Bluetooth to connect and find it. It found it immediately, and then it will want to connect to your household Wi-Fi. And what I love is it found it immediately and is very quickly registering it. I've dealt with a lot of app setups that are not as clean as this has been.
Waiting for the collars to pair. Collar paired successfully.
Come here. Now you will need to use a collar with this, as it needs that strong RFID tag, as this bottom piece is what's actually reading it. But it works very cleanly as long as your cat wears a collar. And it's obviously perfect for him, as now he can eat whenever he wants. And no other cats are going to get in here and steal his food while he's eating. And so while he's eating, let's just go over the app real quick. You can turn on or off all of your different notification settings. So you can know when the battery levels are low. So if you want, you can run this on just battery if you don't have a power source nearby. They do recommend having it on power and only using the battery as an emergency backup, but that's up to you. It'll also warn you if there's any food outlet jammed. You can control what sounds the device makes. And you can change what the LED display says. It can always say something. It can say specific words. It can have emojis on it, or you can just turn it off if you prefer that. I'll leave mine off, as I'd rather have it not glowing light all the time. And you can also tell it to tell your cat when it's time to eat. It has a default recording and you can make your own recording as well. Overall, a fantastic cat feeder that works very cleanly and I know my cat will love. It's a fantastic feeder.